Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome back to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Unmatched Jurassic Park, Dr. Sattler versus the T-Rex. And also, as a little bonus, I received the Dr. Malcolm miniature. Let me try to get him out of here. So this one, like all the other Unmatched sets for the sidekick, there's just a little chip to represent the sidekick, but this one actually has a miniature for it. Which, if you've watched Jurassic Park, the first movie, this will be, I think, one of the known iconic positions of Jeff Goldblum's character, Dr. Malcolm. But yes, also, part of this had to do with the fact that we are having Dino Mania, where we're having a couple of weeks to celebrate the Jurassic Park Dominion movie coming out. We're having many videos come out on our favorite dinosaur games like Dinosaur Island, Dinosaur World, Dinogenics, and now we can even try the Unmatched Jurassic Park version. Sadly, do not have the Raptors versus InGen. I think currently that one is harder to get, so hopefully maybe they'll reprint it sometime. But this one, unlike some of the other Unmatched games, they have a T-Rex figurine which is much larger than all of the other ones, so I'm really excited for that. So, in battle, there are no equals. Unmatched. Got the rule book, which looks to be laid out pretty similarly to the other Unmatched rule books, but describes probably in detail a little bit more about the characters themselves. So you kind of know some of the special things the T-Rex does, and also Dr. Sattler and Dr. Malcolm. But oh boy, it looks like we've got one of the dials, which looks to be probably the biggest dial I've seen on an Unmatched character with 27 health. So that T-Rex is going to be hard to beat. Then it looks like we've got some other pretty normal sized dials here. I really like the artwork. That's one of the things I really like about all these Unmatched sets is the artwork they use on the dials and the cards and everything is just something that I just really seem to like. It looks like it's got some tokens down here as well that I think you put out as Dr. Sattler. The Insight tokens. I think those interact with some of the cards she has. And it looks like we've got a board here. Looks like a one-sided board. It just kind of has image of where. Looks like it's tracking where the Tyrannosaurus paddock is. Actually, almost looks like the shape of a heart. I'm not sure if that represents kind of what the island looks like in the movies or not. But yeah, I always like these maps. They're really well laid out, and I think the colors really make it easy to tell which zones you're in, depending on which characters you're using. That could be important. Kind of how all the connections work. It's very clear on these boards. It's also got some nice artwork in the background as well. So then, looks like we've got some of these to put those dials together. And we've also got the not as awesome Dr. Malcolm token here, which looks much like the other tokens in this game. But they're, if you got this special promo, that's what he looks like there. So you can use either option, but yeah, let's just get right into these miniatures. The miniatures in these games always look really, really well detailed. She looks like she's definitely ready to explore and learn about some dinosaurs. Maybe teach someone about some dinosaurs. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. Then we've got the T-Rex, which definitely is a lot larger. It's not easily coming out of here. Looks like it's... Let's see here. Definitely does not come out as easily as the other ones. but oh boy, is he a lot larger than the other miniatures. It is a very big boy. Um, he's going to be definitely some competition for some of the other Unmatched sets that we have, but also Dr. Sattler as well. So I think she's pretty typical for the size of most of them. So yeah, he is quite a bit larger than any of them that we've seen so far. But yeah, I really like the detail in him, and I'm excited to play as him. The matchup I've really been excited to try is the T-Rex versus Bigfoot. So maybe that'll be the first one I try. So then we've got different decks of cards here. And of course, for me, they're always a pain to open. Any deck of cards, that is, not just these in particular. Let's see. Even when they have these little things that are supposed to help, sometimes I feel like they're not that helpful. They almost get stuck on there. So this one, just like kind of the others, Dr. Sattler or Dr. Malcolm move, place an insight token in their new space. You have 5 insight tokens. So that's kind of how you're going to put those out onto the board. They're both melee, so you got to get up close to your enemies. So it'll be interesting to see how that works against the T-Rex. And it kind of looks like it describes what the insight tokens will do. And we've just got some nice looking cards. I really like the way Unmatched lays out their cards. It's really clean. Just some nice solid artwork again. Looks like a lot of these are pretty low valued, so I'm guessing they're going to possibly have some combinations that they work with those insight tokens below in the text, kind of some of those effects that happen after the fact, after some of those battles. Yeah, those really nice looking. Now we'll get to the T-Rex, if I can get them open. Yeah, see, then I get about halfway and then that doesn't fully come off. So we got the T-Rex. So what do we got here? T-Rex is a large fighter. She can attack up to 2 spaces away. At the end of your turn, draw a card. So even though the T-Rex is a melee fighter, definitely has a larger range. So that will change things up a bit. He only moves once, or she, and pretty slow, but yeah. We got some nice looking artwork here. It looks kind of comic booky, almost. Closer than she appears. I'm guessing a lot of these things probably reference back to the movies, considering it's the Jurassic Park T-Rex. Yeah. As always, I am really liking the artwork in these. Some solid artwork. A 5, I think that was the biggest amount of damage I saw as a value. So I think Bigfoot actually has a 6. So kind of surprising that, at least as a base attack. I'm not sure exactly what specials they have on the bottom. The T-Rex appears to have a smaller attack than Bigfoot, so it'll be interesting to see how they match up, or unmatch up, maybe. But yeah, that is everything inside the Unmatched Jurassic Park set. Should just point out too that it does not come with this miniature. That was something that just came. I pre-ordered it, or ordered it from the site, so that should be noted. But you'll still get the token to show Dr. Malcolm, so that works just as well in my opinion. So yeah, if you want to see more unboxing videos or want to see more of our Dino Mania dinosaur game related videos, definitely subscribe and hit the notification so you'll see when those come out. But otherwise, we hope to see you on the next one. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on those unsuspecting humans.